Well, hello, vinyl community, music community, cassette community, people of the world. Yeah, so I ran into Dana again. He's a longtime viewer, and we've run into each other a few times now. I want to say like 4 or 5. I think this would have been the fifth time. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so this time we exchanged numbers, so we're in the future we'll be able to, actually get together, by plan rather than just randomness. Yeah, so I was headed to the mall, which I'm actually currently parked at the mall filming this video. And the plan the plan was to do some mall walking, which I'm still gonna do. But I figured, I'll just, it's a little after 9. I'll just do a quick drive by of Savers, and I was actually going in there looking for a book. I'm really liking James Patterson's Along Came a Spider. And so I wanted to pick up the second book in that series, I believe Kiss the Girls, if I remember correctly. It's like digging through a haystack. Yeah, seriously. So I didn't find that. I found this one, which is actually another book I had been wanting. So cool to find that. But I did find actually a lot of CDs and a couple cassettes. Cassettes at Savers, I'm being very picky now because they charge $1 for them now. They used to be 69 cents. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but for the format that I play the least, I have to be picky. Plus, I am going to be getting rid of most of my cassettes, actually. It's just time. But I was thrilled to pick these up. 2 cassette set of Elvis, the Elvis Presley collection, Country. So some of his country music. Excellent. Now, pardon me while I grab the stack. I don't think I got any that had her address label on them, but there was a young lady, I assume young, a young lady, we'll say, that dumped a fairly sizable CD collection. It had to be between 200 and 300 CDs. So they were there at Savers. A lot of metal, leaning towards hair metal, I guess. Although some other stuff too. Some hard rock. Some that you could tell, okay, this was part of her collection, as far as maybe more female artists, that sort of thing. And pretty consistently, they were scratched to hell. Oh man, yeah, that was very disappointing. In fact, a couple times I didn't really curse, but I expressed my disappointment out loud. We'll put it that way. Because it was so frustrating, like finding all these good CDs and they're all scratched. I do have one more to grab. Okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of doing this spur of the moment, but right now I've been listening to David Lee Roth, Your Filthy Little Mouth, and it's good hard rock. This is from 1994, Not sure where it fits in his discography, but then we have Scorpions, Love at First Sting. Tesla. It's possible I could already have this one, because it does look familiar. I might have it on cassette, maybe. But The Great Radio Controversy. Tesla. And a lot of these are also record club editions. Now, it may be too late, but I couldn't pass this up. This could be great for next year. Elton John's Christmas Party. I like the packaging on it. Very nice. Has a little built-in booklet. Has artists like, of course, Elton John, Elvis, the Ronettes, the Flaming Lips, the Beach Boys, Rufus Wainwright, the Crystals, Outkast, the Band, Kate Bush, U2. Sounds like an excellent. In fact, if you want to look at the song listing there, excellent Christmas album. I probably will give that a listen soon, actually. Fitz and the Tantrums, More Than Just a Dream. This may have not been from her collection. Yeah. Thrilled to pick this up. Rush. Counterparts. Van Halen. She had probably the whole discography of Van Halen on CD, and they were all scratched. Oh my goodness, horribly. But this one, this was in good shape, actually. I was surprised. This one, a band I'm not familiar with, but I assume they're some sort of hair metal, but it's Jackal. Push Comes to Shove. And it could be a reseal. It doesn't look like an actual legitimate seal on that, but anyway, the baddest of George Thorogood and the Destroyers. Yeah. Interesting packaging on this one. I think I might have this on cassette. Welcome to Wherever You Are, INXS. And I say it's interesting packaging because you see it works like this. So that's kind of different. And folds out like that. You have the booklet in there. Can't really see that too well, but anyway. Very cool. Very cool. Stevie Nicks. Street Angel. I think I picked up a couple of hers. You can't go wrong with Stevie Nicks. Such a great voice. Lita Ford Stiletto. Thrilled to add some Lita Ford to my collection. Unfortunately, the album that I'm familiar with of hers, that one was beyond playable. So I don't think I have this one. Faith No More. Angel Dust. I love the cover on that. Did I just say I love the cover on that? Oh man. Well, let's focus on the front there because now I'm laughing, and some of you may or may not know, but I'm a vegetarian, so well. Some TNT Intuition. Very cool. Not too familiar with them. I'm pretty sure they're a hard rock, maybe hair metal, maybe. Thrilled to pick this up. The Allman Brothers Band. This is the 20th Century Masters, so it's the best of. Very cool. Songs on here like Whipping Post, Dreams, Revival, Midnight Rider, of course. Ramblin' Man, yeah. Very cool. And I did pick up some Sammy Hagar. I love Sammy Hagar. I'm collecting him on vinyl, but you know, I will not hesitate to pick him up on CD or any other format. So this is Marching to Mars. Definitely not familiar with this album. From 1997. Very cool. And the last one, and I'm pretty darn sure I didn't have this one. The Black Crowes. The Southern Harmony and Musical Companion. That's funny. Yeah. The Southern Harmony and Musical Companion. Yeah. Very cool. Anyway. Yeah. It took some real digging to find all those. And I put 3 or 4 back that I was a little iffy on. But wow. I could not believe that. It got some good stuff. It is very, very rare to find any metal at any thrift stores. Oh, I just I just got a text from Dana actually, so that's funny. Yeah, very cool. And again, Dana, it was very nice running into you again. And he had his grandson with him, and his grandson basically invited me over to their house, but you know. Anyway, very cool. I'm so glad I went. You know, it was one of those where I just felt the calling to go there. And I thought it was to get a book, but, well, I did get a book, but I thought that was my sole purpose. But I ended up finding a bunch of CDs and running into Dana. So, very cool. Alright, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.